Bullish Digibyte, DGB, cost forecasts range somewhere in the range of $0.031630 and $0.059746 by 2030. Market examiners accept DGB could reach $0.024601 by 2025. Bearish Digibyte market cost expectation for 2023 is $0.005623. Digibyte, DGB, presentation. Numerous parts of the blockchain are being created to sub for the deficiencies of the Bitcoin and the Ethereum organizations, the trailblazer blockchains. The speed rate, the exchange handling time, versatility, and different perspectives are treated as principal areas for token turn of events. Digibyte is a quicker blockchain network contrasted with Bitcoin that objectives the issue of on-chain instability and exchange charges, while filling in as a channel for arrangements. Digibyte focuses on the declaration area by giving a profoundly protected stage to degrees and certificates, while keeping up with openness among the clients to execute and re-establish information. We'd introduce an outline of the Digibyte environment, the exceptional exhibitions throughout the long term, and the future capability of this token. What is Digibyte? DGB. Digibyte is an open source network that works on the evidence of work instrument that gives a stage to resource creation. It fills in as an answer for the security and versatility issues of the Bitcoin convention. The evidence of work component implies that DGB uses the idea to mine new monetary forms and resources through the PC, with the utilization of 5 calculations not at all like one that numerous other blockchains use. Digibyte relies upon Autocrypt, Skein, Script, SHA-256, and Qubit to forestall mining centralization known as Application Explicit Coordinated Circuit that underlines security. This organization has demonstrated to give a superior option to the next blockchains and furthermore works in 3 layers that are isolated from one another. The layers incorporate. The first layer manages brilliant agreements, decentralized applications, dApps token issuance, record approval, and resource digitization. The mid-layer is for the public record, which fills in as a public channel for the dissemination of the local token DGB through the Digibyte blockchain. The last layer alludes to the force to be reckoned with of the convention, which houses the organization's product and hubs and handles on-chain correspondence and decentralization. With the security highlights came an innovation-empowered Digibyte blockchain that permits the production of another client sign-in convention called DigiID. This blockchain security convention permits clients to rely upon cryptography to get to their applications and sites. Digibyte is right now worth $0.007029 United States dollars. DGB has moved 4.63% as of now, with an exchanging volume of $2,419,192. Digibyte is right now position 181 among all digital forms of money, with a market capitalization of $113,620,061 United States dollars. Using the general strength record, RSI, moving weighted normal, MWA, Williams fractal, and moving normal combination disparity, MACD, from the outline above, we can decide cost designs for Digibyte, DGB, to conclude whether having a bullish or negative year is going. Our cost expectation gauges utilize continuous Digibyte, DGB, market information, and all information is refreshed live on our site. This permits us to give dynamic cost forecasts in view of current market movement. Digibyte, DGB, value forecast 2023. Digibyte, from certain perspectives, is one of the most astonishing cryptographic forms of money to rise this year. DGB. The DGB cost figure for 2023 expects a critical expansion in the year's last part, perhaps coming to $0.010543. Likewise with other digital forms of money, the ascent will be steady, yet no extensive drops are normal. Averaging $0.009840 in cost is very aggressive, however it is attainable sooner rather than later given expected coordinated efforts and headways. DGB is supposed to have a base worth of $0.008435. Digibyte, DGB, value expectation 2024 out of 2024. Digibyte DGB cost expectation has a lot of space for extension. Because of the likely declarations of various new associations and drives, we guess that the cost of DGB will before long outperform $0.017572. In any case, we ought to stand by to check whether the DGB's general strength file emerges from the oversold zone prior to putting down any bullish wagers. Taking into account the market instability, DGB will exchange with a base exchanging cost of $0.014058 and a typical exchanging cost of $0.015464. Digibyte, DGB, Value Expectation 2025. Assuming that the vertical pattern go on until 2025, it could reach $0.024601 and DGB might benefit. In the event that the market encounters a decay, the objective may not be met. DGB is supposed to exchange at a typical cost of $0.022492 and a low of $0.021087 in 2025. Digibyte, DGB, Value Expectation 2026. In the event that Digibyte effectively helps market opinion among digital money fans, the DGB coin cost could stay stable for the following 5 years. As per our projections, DGB will be green in 2026. The DGB is supposed to reach and outperform its untouched high in 2026. In 2026, the virtual money will be valued at $0.031630 with a base cost of $0.028116 and a typical cost of $0.029521. Digibyte, DGB, Value Expectation 2027. After some broad gauging and specialized investigation, we gauge the DGB cost is supposed to cross a normal value level of $0.036550 by 2027, with a base cost of $0.035144 anticipated before the year's end. Besides, DGB has a most extreme value worth of $0.038659. Digibyte, DGB, Value Forecast 2028. Because representing things to come organizations that are supposed to occur by 2028, we are expecting that a bullish pattern will keep carrying the typical cost to around $0.043579. In the event that DGB figures out how to break the safe level in 2028, we could see a most extreme cost of $0.045688. Neglecting to assemble the help DGB needs by 2028 could bring about a low of $0.042173. Digibyte, DGB, Value Expectation 2029. While DGB is endeavoring towards interoperability between organizations to rush connection, the bullish pattern from the earlier year is supposed to proceed. So the base exchange cost has been put at $0.049202 and a yearly cost close above $0.052717 in 2029. Digibyte, DGB, Value Forecast 2030 by 2030. Digibyte will at long last outperform its past AF values and record new cost levels. The base cost could be $0.056231 and possibly arrive at a most extreme value worth of $0.059746, averaging out at $0.057637. Digibyte, DGB, Value Expectation 2031. The cryptographic money market is known to be profoundly unstable, which is one of the many justifications for